Welcome aboard, folks. Today, we're diving into the world of financial planning for newlyweds. Now you may be wondering, why is financial planning so crucial for us newlyweds? Well, imagine sailing through your married life with less stress about money, more harmony, and a clear vision of your future. Sounds appealing, doesn't it? That's what a well-thought-out financial game plan can do for you. It's about more than just figuring out who pays the bills or how much you should save. It's about understanding your shared financial goals, your individual spending habits, and finding a middle ground where both of you feel comfortable and secure. It's about deciding together how you want to shape your financial future. Having a financial game plan can significantly reduce stress and potential conflicts over money. It's like having a roadmap that guides you towards a financially secure and comfortable future. So, are you ready to take your first step towards financial security as a married couple? Let's dive in. First off, let's talk about establishing a budget. It's not as scary as it sounds. Now, the first step in setting up a budget is tracking your income and expenses. You need to know where your money comes from and where it goes every month. This gives you a clear picture of your financial state. Next, set your financial goals. These could be short-term, like saving for a vacation, or long-term, like buying a house or planning for retirement. Your goals will guide your budgeting decisions and help you prioritize your spending. Now comes the tricky part. Making adjustments as needed. This is where open communication and compromise come into play. You both might have different spending habits and financial priorities, and that's okay. The key is to find a balance and make adjustments that you both agree on. Remember, a budget is not set in stone. It's a living document that changes as your life and goals change. Now, let's tackle the big question: joint or separate accounts. Imagine a seesaw, one side labeled joint accounts, the other separate accounts. Both have their ups and downs, their pros and cons. On one hand, joint accounts can simplify budgeting. They're a concrete symbol of what's yours is mine. It can make paying bills, saving for future goals, or handling emergencies more streamlined. On the flip side, separate accounts can promote autonomy, allowing each partner to manage their finances independently. This can be especially beneficial if one partner has a significant debt load or if there's a large income disparity. But here's the thing. This isn't a one-size-fits-all decision. It's personal. It depends on your comfort level, your financial goals, and the dynamics of your relationship. You could even consider a hybrid approach, a joint account for shared expenses and separate accounts for personal spending. There's no right or wrong answer here, only what works best for you and your partner. Alright, now that we've covered the basics, let's talk about planning for the future. Long-term financial planning is like navigating a ship on a wide-open ocean. It can seem overwhelming, but with the right compass and map, you'll find your way. The first landmark on this journey is retirement savings. It's never too early to start saving for those golden years. In fact, the sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow. Consider contributing to a 401(k), especially if your employer offers matching contributions. It's like free money. Next up, let's talk about investments. Investing is not just for the wealthy. It's for anyone who wants their money to work harder for them. Think of it as planting a seed today to enjoy the shade tomorrow. There are plenty of options to consider, like stocks, bonds, real estate, and mutual funds. But remember, each comes with its own set of risks and rewards. Now, let's not forget about insurance. Life, health, home, auto. These are just a few types of insurance that provide a safety net for you and your spouse. They may seem like an unnecessary expense now, but they can save you from financial ruin in the event of an unexpected catastrophe. If all this seems a bit daunting, don't worry, you're not alone. Professional financial advisors are there to help guide you through these decisions. Remember, the earlier you start planning for the future, the better off you'll be. Well, that's a wrap on our quick guide to financial planning for newlyweds. We've covered quite a bit of ground today, haven't we? Let's take a quick trip down memory lane. We kicked things off by understanding the importance of financial planning for newlyweds. It's not just about making sure you can pay the bills, but setting yourselves up for a comfortable, worry-free future. Open communication is key here. Discussing your financial goals, fears, and expectations can go a long way in building a strong financial foundation. We then moved on to establishing a budget. It's like a roadmap for your money, highlighting your income, expenses, and savings. Remember, a budget isn't set in stone. It's a dynamic tool that should be reviewed and adjusted regularly. Next up was the discussion about whether to have joint or separate accounts. It's a personal decision, but the important thing is that it works for both of you. There's no one-size-fits-all answer here. Finally, we talked about planning for the future. From retirement savings to investment strategies, it's never too early to start thinking about tomorrow. The future might seem far away, but the decisions you make today can have a significant impact down the road. We'd love to hear your thoughts on financial planning for newlyweds. Drop your comments below and don't forget to hit the like button if you found this video helpful. Until next time, keep planning and stay financially savvy.